Pope Francis is on a whirlwind three-day trip to the Holy Land.
Earlier today, he prayed at Jerusalem's Western Wall, the holiest place where Jews can pray. He bowed his head as he touched the wall and left a note inside an envelope in one of the cracks between the stones. CBS 2's Dick Brennan is in Jerusalem with more.
Well, the Pope landed in Israel today and is spending the night in Jerusalem, and it was an extraordinary day here, one in which he inserted himself into the peace process and even worked on healing a rift between churches that's 1,000 years old. Church bells rang as Pope Francis arrived in Israel. There he met with the head of the Christian Orthodox Church on a day when the pontiff once again had crowds and excitement following him wherever he went. Perhaps the most moving moment of the day, an unscripted one, the pontiff stopping to pray at the separation wall that divides Israelis and Palestinians. And it was just a short time later, after Mass in Bethlehem, that he dropped his diplomatic bombshell, offering an invitation to the Palestinian and Israeli presidents to meet at the Vatican next month. Both sides accepted, and suddenly the peace process may have been jump-started.
I'm a firm believer that every conflict comes to an end.
Rabbi Arthur Schneier of the Park East Synagogue in New York is in Jerusalem to meet the pontiff. He says peace takes time.
It's not an instant. You know, in America we like to drink instant coffee, everything instant. That's not history. It's an evolving process that has to be nurtured.
He's the Pope. If he can't do it, who can?
Rabbi David Rosen says the Pope's outreach for peace could make an impact.
That kind of visible photo opportunity could send a message that could perhaps create something, some momentum.
In the meantime, New Yorkers flocked to see Francis in Israel, and other religious giants gathered here.
I figured this was Memorial Day weekend. It's my opportunity to get them both together. That's why I'm in Jerusalem.
The Patriarch and the Pope.
Patriarch and the Pope.
The pontiff wraps up his visit to the Holy Land tomorrow. He'll visit Yad Vashem, the Holocaust Memorial, before heading back to Rome. In Jerusalem, Dick Brennan, CBS 2 News.
Well, currently Christians are roughly 2% of the population of the Holy Land, down from about 10% at the time of Israel's establishment in 1948. In Bethlehem, they are less than 1/3 of the population, down from 75% a few decades ago.